I actually got to the point I started combing my afro. When it started getting a little bit, it was like about that much. Started getting a little bit higher. I was actually combing the sides of my afro, and that was just to even out the hair. And I normally did that before I went to the barber to get it cleaned up a little bit. And I'm gonna tell y'all a story. And it about scared me damn to death because after you start growing out your hair, you get attached to your hair and your process, especially this lock process. I went to the barbershop and, like I said, I love my barber to death. They started talking. Some boys, some other fellas came inside the shop and started talking about Kobe Bryant. We started talking about sports. You know, he watches Sports Center on there all the time. I'm cool with that. I love sports. But this is what I hate. And I think that as women, this was what a lot of us hate when we have to go to barber shops to get taped up or something like that. And that's what a lot of men hate when they got to go to a salon. Because fellas, you getting locked up, you may have to start going to salons, and you're not gonna like that, all that gossiping and all that stuff. I am the type of person for all that. You know, I just want to get in, get out. That's how I am at the barbershop. Get in, get out. Most of the time, the barbershop is that way. That day, it wasn't that way. I'm gonna tell y'all, I am truly about, if I do it, it's all good. Sometimes it's better to do things yourself than let somebody else do it. My barber has been cutting my hair since I cut it off, since he cut it off. Period. Hands down, I have no complaints about the man. This particular time here, I learned a quick lesson. I had about, I was at about, my hair had already got up to 2 inches. And I had went like 4 weeks without getting it cleaned up, taper. I was wolfing it. It looked, ugh. Went to the barber shop. They got to talking about Nelly and that big mouth Sports Center announcer. Can't remember his name right now. Cool dude. He just talks shit all the time. Light skin with the big bubble ass nose. He got an afro too. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Trust me. I think last name Smith or something like that. Whatever. Um, him and Nelly were arguing about Kobe Bryant. I don't know. Whatever. Facts is this. He got to talking. I told him, I just want to clean it up. Because I had told him previously. He asked me, he's like, oh, I see you growing your hair. I said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lock it up this time. He said, you serious about this time? Because I had done it so many times, he knew. My barber knows me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I said, you know, he's a really good guy. Um, I told him I'm cleaning it up. Well, while he's talking, I feel a big zoom come across the top of my head. And it felt real heavy handed. And I'm like, hell nah, that ain't right. Me still kind of stunned. It came across again. And I'm like, oh. So I said, hold up. I'm just cleaning it up. He said, oh, okay, you just clean it up. This is what had happened. He got to talking and he cut my hair down lower than it needed to be. I was fucking livid. Y'all, when I say I was livid, because I looked in the mirror and I'm going to show y'all some pictures of this shit. It looks in the top like he didn't cut off that much, but even this amount of hair makes a big difference in your growth process. Y'all, I'm still kind of upset about the shit. It didn't stop my process and it didn't stop me from getting twisted up, but y'all, I was livid. If you can be at home doing that shit yourself, do it yourself. I vowed after that, I love him to death. He's always cut my hair. I've always trusted him. It only take one time for you to fuck up. One. I ain't going back. I got my materials here. I should have stuck to my guns and done my things. You know, sometimes you get lazy. This is a process that you can't get lazy. A lesson learned. Moving on. Now, with me having my afro, when I was talking to y'all about my regimen, I was good at what I put on my hair. I had a bad regimen. Again, your regimen makes a difference. It all coincides with one another. My regimen where I was messing up was how to properly wash and moisturize your hair. I was doing the quick wash, washing in the shower with, you know, doing the baking soda and shampoo thing, which is good, you know, to clean up the scalp. It was helping out for me, especially when it came down to dandruff and stuff. Like, It really, really helped me push me over into that 2 week mode where I didn't have to keep washing my hair, or whatever the case be, too frequently, more frequently than I preferred. Um, and then I was taking in the right things, right foods, and hydrating myself, so I wasn't really having that problem as much anymore. Um, so I wasn't properly washing. I was just using shampoo. I was using motion shampoo and just washing it. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to work. So I started getting online. Shout outs to Damian Walters. If none of y'all don't know him, y'all need to check his videos out on YouTube. The man is good. Certified loctician. Like, he's all the way in the game, and he learned all this stuff by default on himself. I started watching his videos because I started really doing some heavy research on this process, because I knew that this journey this time would be a whole lot different than any time I decided that I wanted to take on this journey. So I started doing my research, and what I found, a lot of the products that he was utilizing, I needed to be using because I wasn't getting it. So I went in the store and started using, because he has a couple videos too when he goes and reviews products in the store here. So I think that's excellent. That's awesome. I started using some design essentials. Consistency is a good thing. Your hair needs to get properly groomed, and I won't say used to it, but consistency in this process is everything. What I have here, he suggests the Design Essentials Organic Cleanse. What this does is a deep cleansing shampoo that cleans your hair. It pretty much strips the scalp, does what that baking soda and not shampoo, but the baking soda and anything else that, forgot what you call it, it's like A something or another, however they abbreviate it, whatever. This will cleanse your scalp really, really good. It makes it feel really good. It makes it feel clean. It's an organic cleanse. It really cleans up the scalp. Like, y'all, I'm not one to believe everything people say, and I ain't telling you take me at my word at everything you say, because I know a lot of y'all use Jamaican and mango and lime, or however you say that stuff. Y'all use a lot of that products. A lot of y'all use the mane and tail. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have mane and tail in my cabinet. It's mane and tail conditioner. I will be completely honest with y'all. I did not use this. I do not, have never used this shit on my hair. I use this on my dogs. I have a big fat ass English bulldog. Love him to death. He's goofy as hell. If y'all don't have one, y'all need to get one. I use these on my dogs. Like, when I first saw in some people video that they was putting mane and tail in there, like, I got this out I bought this from Walmart, the dog section. I didn't know you could put this was made for people, I guess. I have no idea. Anyway, my dogs use this. Is the only reason why this is even in my home. I've never put this garbage on my hair. I don't have a mane, so I'm not putting it in my hair. I'm sorry. You need to start getting into your ethnic stuff. Most people that have dreads are black. You have a lot of whites that got nice dreads. Cool. We ain't using the same products. Whites have to, or those that have the longer stringy hair, they have to tease their hair to get it locked up. We are naturally nappy. Embrace it. It's great. Trust me. Anyway, organic cleanser. It works. I'm telling you. I live by it. I didn't believe everything the man said, but I said, what better way to find out for yourself than to test it? See if he knows what he really talking about. Because if not, I'm a blast on him. This shit is the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. I mean, not really, but it's hair-wise. I'm telling you. I live by it. Matching it up with that is a 3-step process of washing your hair. I wasn't doing my 3-step process. Like I said, I was just shampooing and going. He uses a deep moisture retention. I'm gonna be honest with you, you're probably not gonna be able to find that in the store. You're gonna have to find a supplier. These I bought from a hair store. That bottle there was $8.99. This bottle was $8.99. Um, at first, when I first bought my first set of bottles, because this is like my second set of bottles, I've been using it that faithfully. My first set of bottles I bought from Kenneth Schuler School of Hair. Kenneth Schuler is a pretty good place. They come in and buy it, and if you need the professional one, you can get it on Amazon.com. I'm gonna put some links in there for y'all because I found them on there. I got them up underneath my wish list or whatever you want to call it. But this is good too. This is just as good. It's the same thing. The other one is just a little bit deeper. Gives you more, a little bit deeper cleanse. When you putting it in your hair, you want to clean it up. You can watch with that organic cleanser. You can watch the dirt come up out of your hair, like straight up. You can see some of his videos where they watch this dude hair and or was watching some garbage that someone had put up out his hair, and it like left this film on the bowl of the shampoo bowl. It was nasty. When I first washed my hair with the organic cleanse, I didn't realize my hair was that dirty. It was really nasty. I gave it a couple wash. I did it twice. I didn't need a third, so I didn't do it a third. But I did it twice and got it sudsed up real good. Did the same with this to get this moisture in my hair. You need moisture in your hair. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is a conditioner that he lives by. Stimulations. He lives by this stuff. I'm going to tell you what, he ain't lying. This stuff makes your hair feel awesome. Makes your hair feel really good. It makes got that little minty feel to it. I want to think there might be like some type of tea tree or something in it. This stuff is really good for natural hair. It revitalizes and hydrates. I tell you it on the bottom. This is the third step in your washing process. He breaks all that stuff down in his video. This video is getting kind of lengthy, so I'm not gonna go into all that. But check him out. He's really good. I learned a lot of this stuff from watching his videos. Now, I started doing my own little fizzle myself because I feel that confident enough. He also talks about oil-wise, this Mega Growth. You can get this out the hair store too by Profectiv. It helps, and it's an anti-breakage, strengthening growth oil. This thing has several different oils in it. It's really, really good. Even for you shea butter people out there, it has shea butter in it. Soy protein. What else is on here? Olive oil, avocado oil, argan oil, or like an argania. Yeah, coconut oil. Coconut oil is very good for your hair too. That's something else I'm gonna tell you about. I don't have any coconut oil because the big bottle that I saw, I didn't want to pay $30 for a big gallon looking thing. I didn't need all that. Coconut oil is good for nails, hair. A lot of these oils that you're going to find, they're going to say a lot of the same stuff. They're good for hair, nails, and they're not lying. It is really good. You want light products on your hair. So with watching his videos and understanding that, what he was saying about that, what I decided to do is make this little contraption. If you can tell, this is really liquidy, but it's not water. It's not watery. It's like really thin. Like what I did, he talks in one of his videos about Argan oil, cream of nature. You can look at this by Cream of Nature, Argan oil. I opened this, it's an oil moisturizer. I opened this up in the hair store and popped the cap. I mean, be honest with you, this process, you want to get real intimate with this process. I opened it up inside the hair store. If you look at this, look how that disappears. And he does it in his video too. Look how it disappears on your hand. Like, it's really soft and smooth. The reason why I ended up buying this product along with this too, because I mean, I had already had this. I had oil to put in my hair. And it smells really good. When people pass by me and they smell my hair, like my girl tells me all the time, she's like, your hair smells so good. It's not nothing strong. It's very subtle. A very subtle smell. You don't want to smell like actual oil, like you've been in the house cooking. You don't want that. You want subtle oils. These are really subtle oils. It's really good. Now that